Hi, Sabrina here with Indie Sparks, and we are at the Vette City Con. And beside me, I have the band Honey Eyes. How are y'all today?
I'm really great.
Great.
Great time.
Happy to be here.
Good. And could y'all introduce yourselves? And
I'm Dan. I am the drummer of Honey Eyes.
My name's Reed. I play guitar in Honey Eyes.
Hi, I'm Soph. I sing.
Nice. Okay, I'm just going to ask you guys a couple questions about your band, where you're from, and things like that. So where are you from? Are you local?
Yeah, we're based out of Nashville right now, but we're all kind of from all over.
Oh,
so
nice.
I'm originally from Kansas, and
Dan and I were both from Westchester, New York. We all met in Boston. That's like where we
Oh,
formed.
wow. That's nice.
And so then we all just decided to move out to Nashville once we all graduate school.
That's awesome. Okay, so the first question, who were your influences when you first started, and have they changed over time?
When we first started, I think a lot of us, it was influences more individually. Reed come from like a jam band background, and Soph definitely, you have like the pop influence, but also at the same time a lot of 90s rock. And
Nice.
there's a little funk from when we were writing, back in the day, but all of that is kind of how it started. And nowadays we're looking at a lot of other indie bands doing it. I think one of the biggest is Peach Pit,
Nice.
one of our favorites and somebody we look up to. And it's definitely, we're able to pay homage to where we come from, but looking ahead, it's definitely gotten more contemporary. So looking at
Nice.
other people doing it, yeah.
Love it. Okay, and what is your songwriting process?
I feel like it's pretty spontaneous. I feel like we haven't really sometimes when we write, we're not we're going to sit down and write. I feel like when we have a song that comes to us, it comes in the beginning of rehearsal, We're setting up our instruments for rehearsal. I'm usually the one that's first setting up. And so I'm just messing around on guitar, and I'll play a riff or something, and Dan looks at me and is play that again. What was that? And then that's usually how it starts, very spontaneous. It's just
I love that. I love that.
Exactly.
Like a natural, just
just feels really natural.
yeah. Yeah.
And it's just
you gotta love it.
Oh, yeah.
Take it too serious, because then I feel we get to be ourselves and put ourselves in the music. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I'd say it's very spontaneous, a lot of fun. So
I love that. I love that. So there is a lot of noise within the music industry around social media and streaming. As a band of young musicians, how do you navigate that aspect of the music business?
I think the biggest thing now is it's very asking of young musicians and young artists to be handling social media, marketing, everything
Most
from top
definitely.
to bottom.
Yeah.
And I think the biggest thing is it's nice having these guys and us being such close friends that it makes it easier looking ahead at the bigger things, the bigger topics.
Right.
But the biggest thing is that at the core, it's all music. And if we're not having fun with it, then we got to look how to flip it on its head and be okay, can we get back to that root?
Right.
But I think it's just keeping a head on the shoulders with all the noise that's happening. So, yeah.
Most definitely. I love that answer. Okay, and what is the biggest challenge as an indie band today?
I mean, if I had to answer, I think definitely how much pressure there is to keep pace with trends, everything that's happening.
Valid.
You don't want to fall behind on any of it, but at the same time, how do you stay genuine to yourself? It's this constant battle of finding a balance while not quote unquote selling out. So even starting up, it's a lot to think about. Yeah.
I definitely understand that. Okay, and the last question, what does the rest of 2025 have in store for Honey Eyes?
okay, I'm really excited about this because this has been a long time coming. So we've been together for about almost 4 years.
Wow.
But we're releasing our first album this summer. So we're
That
really,
is
really excited about it.
awesome.
We have a lot of shows planned for the summer. Going to hit the East Coast, shows in Nashville. But yeah, I think we're really just excited to release our music and keep writing and just keep sharing it with everyone.
So do you have the name for your first album yet?
Let me speak into the mic. No, we're split between, I think there's like 3 songs that or 3 kind of words that we're really playing with.
Yeah.
And, but we're getting there. I think
Nice.
within the next couple weeks, it'll be cemented on what we're going with.
I will say we're releasing our first song, Lonely Hearts Dance Party, I think end of April. Yes. So that's going to kick everything off, and we're super pumped about that.
That's
So,
amazing. So do y'all have
Keep it
your own like platform where people can follow you and find you?
Yeah, we are on Instagram at honey_eyes the band. And I think it's the same on TikTok, right? Yes. And those are our 2 main platforms that we are posting on, active on. Oh, and we did just start a YouTube channel. So
Nice.
as of last month, we're posting pretty consistently, more live videos and longer videos. So you can find us there.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Honey Eyes, for joining us at Indie Sparks. And nice meeting you guys.
Yeah, great to meet you. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.